guys, welcome to our very first official episode of You Can't Win Anything with Kids, where I'm in charge of FC United of Manchester. If you can remember from the other video, we have Chairman Sir Alex Ferguson has bought the club. He's installed Mike Phelan as assistant manager and me as manager. And long story short, he basically wants us to just use youth players, under 21s. Only, or signing players that are 21 and under, and basically turn this club into a bigger club than the actual Manchester United. So, while you guys were away, we had a little bit of a warm-up cup, the Sir Alex Cup. We finished third, one win, penalty win, and a loss. So, I mean, it's weird because when you have a penalty win on this, it takes it into a draw. So we should have got 6 points, but it still wouldn't have been enough to win anyway. We played against Swindon Supermarine FC, City of Liverpool FC, and Metropolitan Police. So it wasn't too bad, but we've got our first 3 games today. The first one up against Alfreton, then Gloucester, and then Darlington. The board want us, to, I think, to battle bravely against relegation. So while you've been away, I've installed training. We've got everyone in here. We've got some coaches. Stephen Reed, nice. Simon Royce, good. We've really managed to pick up some good coaches, which is excellent. Where are we? Scouting Network, if it'll go. Scouting Network. Okay, let's just go cancel. Okay. Staff and player search. Thank you very much. So we had Ben Woods. We got in Peter Glover. Andy Burgess and Leon Britton as our scouts. Leon Britton's actually pretty good, so they're off finding youth players. They found some so far. I'm not sure what is Billy Wood thinks about Owen Bird. He rates him at 3 stars. This guy's best stat is his stamina at 8. He's awful. I'm sorry, Owen, but you should probably quit football. Just saying. Other than that, what else did we get in? We got some physios in as well, which is good physios. If you can remember, I tweaked this to give us the best youth facilities possible, and made us professional as well. So we signed an absolute buttload of players here. As you can see, I'm not going to count them all, but there's a fair few, and we do as well have another bunch coming in, future transfers as well. We've got Brownhill here. He's on trial. He's a goalkeeper, he's got finishing of 12, but he's not very good otherwise. But we only otherwise have 2 goalkeepers, Lavercombe and Culverwell. Other than that, where is he? He is Morgan. Matt Morgan is a defender. I'm training him as a striker because he's finishing a 15, which is ridiculous. His off the ball is not very good, but, whatever. We'll deal with it. It's good balance, though, and his tackling is 2. So, I feel like he's a striker, so I'm retraining him as a striker. Tactics-wise, we're going for a 4-3-3, essentially. No we're bobbing here. The team instructions: attacking, short, hard, pressing, yes, offside, yes. And yeah, that's basically it. We're going to have, I think it's pretty much the, I think it's like this, 4-4-3 here. I think it's like that one maybe, or is this 4-5-1? Either way, it's one of them, and I slightly tweaked it a little bit. So that's how we're going to go today. So let's pick the team. Right, picked the team. Decided to do it off camera because a lot of players I had to go through. I've moved some down to the reserves who, I'm not. Oh, also, Chris Doyle turned up late for training. I said, naughty boy, he cracked it and wanted to be transfer listed. So, bye Chris Doyle, I don't have time to deal with the likes of you. So this is how we're loading up. This is how we're loading up. We're going to load these guys up into these positions. We've got Lavercombe, and we've got Dylan Switters, who I like to call him as Swifters. I think I might change his name to Swifters. We'll see. I mean, he's not very fast, but I mean, he's got 10. That's pretty quick around here. Anyway, and we've got Lacey. Lacey's probably going to be our captain, and Curtis Jones in the back as well. On the left-hand side, we've got Kane Dean. Really our only left back, so default. Newell in there, who's one of our star players. He looks really good. Morrison and Carl Hogg now we're really, really light in the midfield. These guys are pretty average for it. Hopefully we can find someone else. Finlay Sinclair Smith, who is one of our better players. His determination of 2 is slightly a little bit upsetting, but he's fast. And Lewis Hughes, the Scotsman on the right. Not fast, good acceleration though. He's brave, decent ballast, he's aggressive. He's pretty good. He's pretty good, he can dribble as well, so I like him. And Regan Lindley up the front, who's probably our best of a bad bunch of strikers, but I've just realised that he is absolutely shagged, so he's not going to play. So Matt Morgan, who actually looks to be our second best striker, which is worrying, could probably start, but it's a toss-up between Emmanuel Obama-Kinwa, who's got a bit of pace and he's marking. I don't know why he can mark. He's got no stamina though, and Yusuf Ojibodi, and he's just fast. So I think we're gonna go with him because he looks slightly better, but not by much. That's how we're lining up. That's our team. Alpherton, here we go. Let's get into this game. 2 players must be selected to compete. What? Okay, that's weird. I don't know how that happened. Comment? No. God. Oh, 4-4-2. Right. We're gonna poop this down to medium. It's a dry 20 degrees, and let's kick off our first game. I think this is going to be quite tough for us, especially in this first year. There's not a lot of good young youth players out there, and there you go. There's Blake for Alpherton scoring on his debut, obviously, because, wow. That's 2. Looking good, guys. Looking good. On plus side, we cannot get relegated. Wow, that's their 3rd. This is not looking good. I thought everything looked good. After our trial games, I was like, we look pretty good. Well, I can deal with this, But far out. Our team is pants. We're really bad. Really bad. Coach Jones is on a 5, and he's on a yellow card. Mate, you're going to have to come off. Wow. Sure. Tom Warren? Why not? Can't be any worse, can it? We might have to change tactics. This is it's getting embarrassing. My striker, who I said was awful, is having quite a good game. We've had 1 shot on target, which is good. Yep, we're gonna look to make a sub here. But this is probably going to go down as a loss, I reckon. Finlay Smith. Yeah. Brown Sterling. Can come on. Hopefully he can do something. Because we're not doing anything. We're not even creating any chances. And Dan Lavercombe, shocking in the goal. This could be a long season. I doubt we're going to get promoted as well. On the plus side, the top 3 go up, which is good, and that was really disappointing. We were awful. Lee Shaw taking the man of the match there. We were pretty pants, but Jack Newell, one of our star players, he was really, really good there with 45 passes. Some good tackles, so he looks like a good player. But yeah, let's go for some direct passing. Maybe that'll work. Let's just have a look. I have these guys are on forward runs run with the ball. And change these wingers to hold up the ball, because that's what they had there. And Yusuf, no, I don't want you to hold up the ball. I want you just running in and getting it. Right, we're going to try that. We have got Gloucester coming up in a week's time, so that'll be interesting. Oh, Michael Collins has come in. Callum Anderson, Goulburn, and Dean Adams. So these are a whole bunch of other youth players coming in. Let's have a look. Michael Collins, another defender, but I like this positioning. I like this marking. Cannot head a ball to save his life. Good decisions, good balance. Let's promote him to the seniors because I think he could get a run. Callum Anderson. Now we need a midfielder, and this guy, I like this guy's bravery, creativity. Can he pass? Sort of. He's definitely coming into the first team. So when you drop a defender, it's probably going to be Morris, which means Collins. We're going to get Collins onto the bench, and Morrison was pretty awful. We're going to drop Morrison for, who was our new midfielder who we just signed? I've forgotten his name already. Yeah, this is good. I've forgotten the guy's name. Anderson, Callum Anderson. Where's he? Why isn't he showing up? Why? Oh, because he's not. He's a defender midfielder. All right, yeah, we can put him in there. That's good. All right, I'll Warren do. He got 7. Right, let's keep going. Keep plugging on. Not a great start. 3-0 in our first game. Yeah. Marcus Goldburn, how does he look? He's a really attacking, pacey left back. It's not bad because we need some. Dean Adams. Now this guy is another weird one. Passing, creativity, long shots. This guy's work rate. This guy's a midfielder. I see you, Dean Adams, and we'll go to training. Dean Adams, you've got a new position here. We're gonna edit this into a new position, and you're going to have medium intensive. I think that's what I usually run for goalkeepers. 3 mediums and an intensive. Let's try that again. 3 mediums and an intensive. New position. Midfielder. Okay, good. So Dean Adams, you are now a midfielder. Callum Anderson, you're going to train as a midfielder. You're a left back and you're a defender. Good. I'd like a goalkeeper. Ryan Clark. We've also signed Ryan Clark. Are you guys excited about Ryan Clark? Because I am super excited about Ryan Clark. He's just a really angry young man with his 15 aggression. But he's got some stamina. He's good work rate. Decent off the ball. He's not too bad, Ryan Clark. We can work with Ryan Clark, I feel. I feel he can do something. No, Jay's not ours. Ryan Clark. So Ryan Clark, let's get you back into the senior squad as well, because I have a feeling Ryan Clark, you are a lot better than Gary Morrison down to the bench for you. Brody, you're not looking that good. Also, you're great finishing, mate, but you know, no. Right, Gloucester. It's time for Gloucester. It's pretty much the same team who went out last time. There's just those few new players who've come in. Linley is still unfit. He's been on no training most of the week. Also as well, he wants a new contract. Now, he's paid 160 quid a week now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Regan Lindsay? I call him Lindsay. It's Lenny. It's quite clearly Lenny. I mean, I can read. You wouldn't think that, but I can. Look, he's good. He's not too bad. Okay? I wish this was a bit higher. I wish this was a bit higher. And this was a bit higher. As you score some goals, mate, and you actually start playing games, then we will consider you. Until then, let's go and play Gloucester, who are... they drew their first game 3-all, so they've got goals in them. Coming out with a 4-4-2. Is that Jake Cole? Jake Cole, I remember him. Anyway, let's kick the game off. Hopefully we can do better than last game, which, I mean, you know... Oh, we've got it! Yep. Sinclair Smith. You see that? FC United fans went crazy for that. Absolutely crazy, which I'm not surprised. That's our first goal. And hopefully first of many to come. Oh, and Ojibodi. Yusuf Ojibodi, who I said was awful. He's now bagged a second. That is an excellent start to the game. That is what we're all about. We just need a warm-up game. I mean, literally every single season you play this game, you always lose your first game. I mean, I do. It just, yeah, look at this. That's a second goal. We're killing them. Absolutely killing Gloucester here. We got nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just those couple of players we brought in. Look at that, half time. 1,255 people out here at Broadhurst Park. How's everyone look? Pretty good. Couple of defenders on 6. That's because they haven't had to do much. Well, they're saying that Gloucester have had a couple of shots on goal, so hopefully we can dig in now. Another one. Switters from right back. Switters playing right back? Yeah, Switters at right back. Alright, let's have a look here. Oh my god, that's another one! He scored in his debut. That was Callum Anderson. Carl Hogg. Well, everyone's looking pretty good actually, so I might bring Carl Hogg off for... Tom Warren had a good game. Let's bring Hoggy off for Carl. He's a little bit tired. And other than that, we signed Tom Smith. I like him. He looks pretty good. He looks good. We're going to bring, I think that's it, and Michael Collins. He looks good too. We brought him in as well. Good tackling, good marking, good pace, good positioning. He can't header a ball, and he's not determined at all. So we'll see how that goes. Yep. See if Yusuf can get his hat trick. That'll be impressive, and this is an absolutely impressive run out. I was really worried after that first game where we lost 3-0. I was like, this is going to be a long season, but in actual fact, it looks. I mean, literally we've played 2 games. We've lost one, and we've won this one, and I'm like, this is going to be easy. It's all over. We've won. What a game. Finlay Sinclair Smith, 2 assists and a goal. He was outstanding. We're moving up the table. Yeah, that's it. The board are happy. Sir Alex is happy. Righto, what have we got next? We've got Darlington. They're 9th in the league. We play them on the Saturday as well, so let's push on to that. Dion McGee. Ooh, he rejected Hampton and Richmond Borough. We're going to sign him. My scouts recommended this guy as good. Another striker, obviously, because we don't have enough. And just signing him now, I've just realised that he has a bravery of 1 and a strength of 2. And he's really... Yeah, okay, he's not that good. None of our players are that good. I don't know who I'm kidding. Like, what would be really, really good if, we've got some of these guys in here who just have that awesome potential, who, we could take through to the National League, League 2, go all the way. That would be amazing. Don't know if we're going to find them this early on in the save. They will be guys probably coming in next year, year after, as some of those older players start retiring and we start getting those magical regens coming through. But that will be amazing stuff. Hopefully we can keep this form into the next game. 5 goals, that was absolutely outstanding. I can't believe we scored 5 goals. I'm still in shock. Absolute shock. Righto, just as I press play there, I clear my throat. Good timing. Good timing. Right, Darlington. They're 9th. Obviously the transfer window is shut because I've implemented that, just to update it all, but which is annoying because there shouldn't be a transfer window this low down in the league. But, old game, what can you do? So unfortunately, we've caught Jack Walls here, has just been caught. We're looking to bring him in though, right back. My scouts recommend him. I mean, he's quick and whatnot, so we'll probably bring him in. And I also forgot to sign Brownhill to a contract. I don't know why he's on £500 a week. Seems a lot for someone who's on trial. Anyway, he'll leave, and we'll just roll with 2 goalkeepers. And if we need to bring up this guy, we will, because he still looks even better than this guy. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to just what? Okay, it runs out in 2 days. He's going to go then. So Crowley is unhappy because he wants a new contract, and Morris also wants a new contract. But the problem is they're on like 150 a week, and both of them not very good, and they've both decided that they want like 600-700 a week. So I said no. So yeah, I don't think they're too happy about that. Lindley is back. He's going to actually start training now. And we are going to get Lindley onto the bench, which means poor old Matt Morgan, he's going to miss out actually playing game at striker because we haven't need him. We're going to keep Yusuf up top, and the team's going to be exactly the same as the team that went out and thrashed Gloucester. So let's get out there and let's play this game, and hopefully we can cap off our very first episode with 2 wins. That would be brilliant going. I would be super duper pumped. We'd go 6 points and we'd be up here with these boys here. So that would be excellent. Darlington, have anyone here? Is that Nicky Hunt who used to play for Bolton? It is Nicky Hunt. Wow, look at that, still playing. That's it. The only player I noticed. Anyway, we've got the ball. It's almost half time. Look at all that gas bagging. No one's had a shot on target. Goalkeepers haven't had to do anything. We're still hungover from our first win. That's not what you want. They weren't out drinking, honestly. They're all professional. Get in, Sinclair Smith. He's going to be a good player. Oh my god. Just 2 goals. Yusuf says, no, I'm getting in on that as well. Sinclair Smith. Oh, good stuff. Alright. Let's go back in and make our obligatory 65-minute change. Sinclair Smith is looking a little bit tired. Lee Hughes on the right. Maybe not. Switters. I'm going to change his name to Swifters, I think, because... Yeah. Alright. Excuse me. Let's bring Regan Linney on and Trey Pemberton to come in there. And, yeah, let's get Switters off for Tom Smith. So, triple substitution. Obviously, I'm pretty confident the game is all wrapped up at 2-0. But this looks to be another solid win. And a clean sheet after Dan Lavercombe. Oh, Linny! He bags a goal on his debut as well. Oh, Darlington there have got a goal. It's not over yet, according to the commentators. I beg to differ. It probably is Q Darlington scoring. Nope. I think this is it. Final whistle. Yeah. Disappointing we couldn't keep a clean sheet, and 1 on target. Disappointing. But that is 2 wins in a row now, and we are up to 4th place. Let's put that first game against Alfreton behind us and move on. The board are happy. Everyone's happy. Good stuff apart from those players who are unhappy.